Hey family, it's a happy day. I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of It's a Happy Day. I want to talk to you today from a subject that is near and dear to my heart on how do you develop a better work ethic? How do you develop a work ethic? I'm around a lot of different leaders, a lot of different folks, and I notice people have different styles of working. They have a different pace. People have a different capacity. And so I start thinking about like, how do we develop a more effective, work ethic? I want to just give you some simple tips with this in this video. Number one, accept that like almost everything that is positive, that builds the nation, that builds your family, it's going to require some work. Like there's few things in life that you will be able to reap from without putting in any work. I have a lot of folks that they love the results, but they don't like the work that goes into it. Like you're not going to get that. We say you can't perform what you haven't practiced. That's my famous statement. You can't perform what you haven't practiced. And a lot of times we want the results, but we're not willing to put the work in on the first. So just like number one, think about like everything in my life that I want, in my vision and my dreams, it's going to require some work. That's period. The second thing is that what do you need to do to like be more disciplined, self-discipline? What I found is that I come up in the Covey, the Covey times rather, right? The Franklin Covey planners. How do you become more disciplined? I found out that I needed to write things down. And, I've been very ineffective in not disciplined, thinking that, oh, I'll remember that. Have you ever said that? I'll remember that. And you don't remember it. So you lack the discipline because you forget things. And what's your routine? And I want you to think about, how does being lazy leave you? Where have you accomplished anything being lazy? I like do an inventory, just straight up. Like you were lazy, you didn't do anything, and whoa, it worked out. It worked out better than what you thought. Like where did laziness leave you? And the next one is embrace responsibility. I see so many people, they refuse to accept responsibility. It's always somebody else's responsibility or somebody else's fault. Like embrace, be responsible. And the last one I gotta give you is start your day strong. Like start your day strong and be determined that you're gonna like knock it out before lunch. Like start strong. Don't wait to 4 o'clock. You get off at 5 o'clock. I'm trying to knock the last hour out. Start your day strong. Try to knock it out before lunch. Like start off strong. And so let's really talk about how do we develop a better work ethic. And a little story I was reading the Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians, I think it is chapter 11. And he said, look, I work harder than everybody. In my ministry, I worked harder than all the others. Why? Because the attack against my life was so great. He said I was beaten, I was shipwrecked, I was snake bitten. I had people lie on me. I had people that were on my team. I'm talking about Paul. He said people that was on my team, they abandoned me. I had people that would try to undo everything that I was doing. And he said because of the attack on my life and the assignment on my life, I had to develop a different work ethic. Your enemy can't have a stronger work ethic than you. If your adversary or your enemy or your haters have a deeper work ethic than you do, then you'll never succeed. You gotta outwork your adversary. Like that's where I'm at. I'm not gonna let the enemy outwork me. How can the enemy have a deeper, more committed work ethic than what I have? No, you'll never win. You'll always be in the loser circle. You'll never be on that top mount with the gold. You'll never see that. So I want you to think about today, how do you develop a more effective work ethic? Let's talk about it. Let's develop it. And I'll see you on another day of It's a Happy Day.